Hello and welcome to our comprehensive tutorial on Gitbook, a game-changing platform in the world of documentation and collaboration. Today, we're going to a journey through ins and outs of Gitbook, exploring its features, benefits, and practical applications. Whether you're a developer, a content creator, or a part of a larger team, this tutorial is designed to equip you with the knowledge to effectively use Gitbook in your project. First, let's set up your Gitbook account. Visit gitbook.com and sign up. Once you're in, you'll see the option to create an organization. This is a crucial step for those who work in teams. An organization in Gitbook serves as a central hub for your team's documentation project. You can invite team members, assign roles, and manage multiple projects under one umbrella. This fosters a collaboration environment allowing for streamlined management of your documentation assets. You'll have to choose an organization name, also what you're using Gitbook for. For example, let's say for notes. Click on Continue. Then you can invite some team members immediately. Once you're in, you're greeted with a clean, intuitive dashboard. Here, you can directly create new projects or spaces, as Gitbook calls them. Each space represents a separate documentation project, which can be made to different aspects of your work, from IPA documentation to project guidelines. With your organization set up, it's time to create your first space. Think of a space as a project or a folder that contains all related documentation. Choosing from Gitbook's array of templates that best fit your project nature, be it technical documentation, a knowledge page, or project guidelines. Naming your space and adding a clear description are key to helping your team members understanding its purpose. So when you click on Add New Space, an entitled space is created. Click here and change the name and description. You'll be able to create multiple pages in one space, customize it, view insights and integrations. After that, if you click on a new page, you'll create a new page for your space. You'll give it a name, description if you want, and here you'll type your comments. You can use a template, import content directly to the page, sync it with your GitHub account, and add new members to each space. It's kind of like Discord. Let's try, for example, to add a template. Click on Use the template. You'll have many options. So, for example, let's choose Design System. As you can see, this is the template I chose to work on my project documentation. Now, click on Use this template. The System Design template is made for such projects, offering predefined sections like system overview, architecture, component, and scalability. These templates provide a solid foundation, ensuring that all critical aspects of system design are covered comprehensively. Also, the ability to customize this template allows you to make your own documentation to the specific needs of your project, ensuring clarity in your design communication. You can change the name of the page, the description. You'll be able to customize your text. Just click here. Delete it and type whatever you want to type. If you want to customize it, click here on Customize. So you can customize your titles, the theme, styling, anything you want. Something that I really admire about Gitbook is that you can integrate your Google Ads account and Intercorn into your space. It allows you to share your space and make your own social preview by adding images if you'd like to customize it. Gitbook excels not just as a standalone documentation tool, but its ability to seamlessly integrate with various other platforms and services, enhancing its functionality and utility. A prime example of this Gitbook's GitHub integration. This allows for a fluid workflow where documentation in Gitbook can be directly linked to your GitHub repositories. Changes made in your codebase can be automatically reflected in your Gitbook documentation, ensuring consistency and accuracy. This integration is useful for software development teams as it bridges the gap between code and documentation. Another significant integration is with Slack, which facilitates real-time collaboration. Updates or changes in Gitbook can trigger notifications in Slack, keeping your team updated. Imagine updating API documentation in Gitbook, and your development team immediately get notified in Slack. This ensures that everyone is on the same page. This integration exemplify how Gitbook can be a central hub, not just for documentation, but for team collaboration and project management. Going back to our space, you can add also pages if you want to. Just click on the plus button right here. If you want to delete a page, click here, then click on delete. So now let's talk about the Insight option. This powerful tool is a game changer for content creators and project managers alike, as it provides a comprehensive view of how your documentation is performing. Imagine being able to see which parts of your documentation are most viewed, or understanding which section of your readers spend the most time on. This is exactly what Gitbook Insight offers. It gives you data-driven feedback on reader engagement, helping you to identify which areas of your content are most effective and which might need more clarity or additional information. For example, if you notice a particular chapter in your API documentation has a high view count but also a high bounce rate, it might indicate that readers are interested in the topic but not finding the information they need. These insights allow you to refine and improve your documentation continuously, ensuring it is not only informative but also engaging and user-friendly. Beyond just page views and engagement metrics, Gitbook Insights can also track changes over time, giving you a clear picture of how update and modification affects reader interactions. Let's go back to our main dashboard, and as I said before, you can create many organizations. So let's for example create a new one, and within it create a new space. So when you click on API doc for example, you can see how many pages and themes they offer. Finally, collections. Collections in Gitbook are incredibly powerful for organizing and structuring your documentation. Think of collection as a high-level folder that group together related spaces. These become useful when you're managing a large volume of documentation or working on a complex project with multiple facets. For instance, if you're documenting a software project, you can have separate collections for user guides, API documentation, development practices, and project roadmaps. Each of these collections can then contain relevant spaces. So organizing our documentation into easy navigable sections. This not only make it easy for you to manage and update your documentation, but also it helps the user experience for your readers, allowing them to find exactly what they need with minimal effort. The collection feature becomes a powerful tool in ensuring that your documentation is not just comprehensive, but also coherent and user-friendly. Thank you for watching. See you next time.